Euro 2024 is just over a week away, and it's about time I submitted my full prediction. So I know the groups. I don't really know what the paths are to the final, so I'm going to find out this evening. So I think the favourites are Germany, France, England, and Portugal. I think that's about right. If there's going to be a shock, I think the Netherlands will go quite a long way. Belgium are always fairly strong, but let's see what we get. So we're going to start with Group A, and that's Germany, Scotland, Hungary, Switzerland. I think Germany at home, they're going to be too strong for that group. They do seem to have improved from the recent tournaments. They've been really poor, I think, in the last 3 tournaments, probably since they last won the World Cup. Germany win the group. Can Scotland go through? They're just so poor when it comes to major tournaments, aren't they? Hungary improving lately. Switzerland, I think, have declined in recent years. I'm going to go Hungary second. Switzerland or Scotland? Are Scotland going to get out of this, going out in the group stage every time they qualify? I don't think they will. I think Switzerland will be third and Scotland will be out in fourth. So with there being 6 groups, some of the third place teams go through as well. So 4 out of the 6 of them will go through, and we will come back to that. Group B is really difficult to predict. You've got Spain, Croatia, Italy, Albania. I think we can exclude Albania. I think they're going to struggle to pick up points in that group. They might surprise us. Any one of Spain, Croatia, or Italy could take this group. I think that Spain will win the group. They're not back to the Spain of old. They're not back to their best yet, but they'll be strong and they'll be so good in a few years when those young players start to mature. Croatia or Italy for second? Well, I thought Italy were poor in the last Euros and they won the whole thing. So you never know with them. So I'm going to put Italy second. I think Croatia will take points off the top 2 and they'll beat Albania. So they'll probably be one of the 4 third place sides that goes through. Group C, I think this is the weakest group. It's definitely one of the weakest groups. And it's without question England will beat everyone in that group. They might struggle a little bit against the physicality of Serbia. Otherwise, I don't think they'll have any problems. Slovenia are going to be out of their depth in that group. Denmark or Serbia for second. It's a tricky one. Serbia have got an impressive forward line. Denmark did well in the last Euros. Let's put Denmark in second. Serbia third. Slovenia out. And then we go on to Group D. Now, this is the group that Wales would have gone into. That's my team, had they qualified, but we were knocked out by Poland in the playoffs. Would we have gone through this group? Not a chance. Not a chance, but it would have been interesting to see how we got on against the likes of France and Netherlands. France sometimes take a while to get going in major tournaments, but I still think they'll win this group. It's got to be Netherlands second. I didn't think much of Poland against us. I think that's an opportunity missed, getting knocked out by them. I think they'll be bottom of the group, so I'm putting Austria third. Poland go out. And then we've got Group E, which is another weak group. Belgium, Slovakia, Romania, Ukraine. Belgium will win that group. They'll probably win every game. The other 3 are equally poor. They're not poor sides, are they? Of course, they've qualified. But compared to the rest of the tournament, these are 3 of the poorer teams. I think it's probably going to be Romania. They seem to be improving lately. Ukraine, I just can't see Slovakia doing anything in that group. And that brings us to the final group: Turkey, Georgia, Portugal, Czech Republic. I would love to see Georgia do well as newcomers, but I just think that's a really tricky group to drop into. Portugal seem to be everyone else's favourite. I've seen them in the semi-finals with so many predictions, and they probably will win that group. Czech Republic or Turkey for second place. I'm not dismissing Georgia. I just don't think they're going to qualify. I think it'll probably be Turkey in second. I think the Czech Republic generally find a way to go through. They'll finish third. They'll probably be one of the teams that progress. And then that brings us to the third place ranking. So 4 of these will go through based on the number of points they get. And then it's done on goal difference, as if they were in a league together. So the close groups where you drop a lot of points, it's always risky. I think Austria with Netherlands and France are going to struggle to get points. I think Austria will probably be the worst of those. Czech Republic, probably the best of them. Croatia, I can see them taking points off Spain or Italy, even though they finished behind them. So Croatia through. I think Serbia will beat Slovenia and maybe draw with Denmark, so they'll go through. They might even take points off England. And Ukraine, their group's not particularly strong. I have a feeling Switzerland aren't going to be great. But with France and Netherlands in the group, I think Austria will be the worst of the 6. So we got Czech Republic, Croatia, Serbia, Ukraine going through in third place, while Switzerland and Austria don't. So the round of 16, we've got Germany against Denmark. 4 trophies between them. Germany will beat Denmark. Then we got Hungary against Italy. You'd have to expect Italy to beat Hungary. I don't think it'll be easy though. Italy, when they qualify for the knockout rounds of a major tournament, which isn't all that often recently, they do seem to be good. So I'm going to go Italy to beat Hungary. We've then got Spain and the Czech Republic. Got that 4 trophies between them as well. Spain will be too strong for the Czech Republic. Spain through. England, Ukraine, without question. Will there be a star next to England at the next Euros? Who knows? Portugal against Croatia would be a really interesting game, because Croatia is so good in these knockout games, and if they're not going to be able to outplay you, they'll take you to penalties and beat you on penalties. But I do think Portugal will probably be too strong for them. Portugal through. I can't see Netherlands having any problem against Romania. Belgium against Serbia. That's a tricky one. I think Belgium will probably have too much for Serbia, but I wouldn't be surprised if that went all the way to penalties. France won't struggle against Turkey. So then the quarterfinals: Germany against Spain, Portugal, Netherlands, Belgium against France, England against Italy. Wow, what a quarterfinal lineup that would be. Germany against Spain with 6 European Championships between them. Germany against Spain. Germany, the hosts, against a very young Spain squad. Really could go either way. You have to go for home advantage though. Germany to beat Spain. Portugal and the Netherlands. Netherlands are going to be really difficult to play against, whereas Portugal are going to want to attack. I don't know, something tells me Netherlands are going to go a long way in this competition. And Portugal, they flew through qualifying, but the qualifying group was really weak. They didn't have a tough group. Undoubtedly good. I don't think they're going to be as good as everyone else is predicting. I'm actually going to say the Netherlands to beat Portugal in the quarterfinals. Belgium against France. The Belgium of a few years ago, 2018 World Cup, would have pushed them close. It's just so hard to bet against France, isn't it? France to beat Belgium. England against Italy. Well, England beat Italy twice in qualifying. And that being said, that's the sort of game that England would lose after beating them twice in qualifying. I think Italy know what to expect. I think they'd try and kill the game off. I just think England have got too much for Italy this time. So I think that's where Italy's tournament ends. And the semi-finals then, Germany against Netherlands and France against England. Now, as a Welshman, I don't want England to go that far. But I've got to be honest, and I think they will. Germany against Netherlands. I do think the Netherlands will go far. Semi-finals is very far. Germany at home. Netherlands are one team they are not going to want to see win the trophy. Germany to beat Netherlands. France against England. Can England beat France? They can, absolutely, if they have a good day. The squad is not as strong as France. Catch them on an off day, who knows? Will they beat France? Oh, I really want to just go with France here, but something tells me it's not going to be. I think England are going to get revenge on France for the World Cup. Germany, England in the final. Germany against England in the Euro final. If they beat France, they'll beat Germany. And I can't believe I'm doing this. I said I was going to do this honestly. England are going to win Euro 2024. As much as that pains me, it pains me as a Welsh person, but you heard it here first. England will win Euro 2024.